Why, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. If you don't know who I am, then why are you watching this YouTube video on YouTube or listening to the audio podcast on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music Podcast, or Podbean.com or their official app? What is up, guys? It is James, aka Jimmy Pancakes 20, back here to do a new video for you. And this one is going to be an update video talking about three different topics. Number one, why I had to take a little break off YouTube for almost the entire month of November. Number two, talk about videos that we're planning to release in December, and then some of them might be pushed back to January. And then number three, at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about a special video that I'm doing after January 1st, because that one has some information that I'm going to share on that video, because it has some dates that of certain things that we want to try to do in 2016. Some may happen, some are guaranteed, but I'm going to talk all about that in that video coming out after New Year's Eve. I'm going to just tell you a little bit about what that video is going to be. And then that's pretty much it. So those are the three agendas that we're going to talk about in this update video. And so let's get started. So, alright guys, so I know the first thing that people wanted to know was, why did I take almost an entire month off from YouTube? Well, after going to all the Halloween events that we did in 2025, I was taking some time off. I was exhausted. I had to take some time off YouTube. It was for the sake of my health, my mind, and then also there was a lot of personal stuff that I had to take care of. But everything is better now. I'm in a better place. I'm much more happier. But I'm not going to talk about the personal stuff because it's private. My co-host Marcia knows some of it. And some of my family members do too. So I'm just in a better place. I'm well, and I feel a lot more healthier, stuff like that. So I just had to take some time, gather myself, but now I'm back full swing of things, and there's going to be a ton of videos coming out, and I hope you guys understand that, that I'm a one-man show. I do all these videos, all these podcasts, I edit everything. I don't have a team behind me doing it. So, you got to understand that sometimes if I'm not posting for a whole month, there's a lot of things going on. I try to keep you guys up to date as much as I can. Some things I don't share on my social media sites because some of that stuff is private, but I can share as much as I can. So, that's the reason why. So, always I recommend, if you guys want to know what the latest updates are, please follow me on my social media sites, and I will share I will try to share as much as I can, what I can, but if some things are personal, I won't be sharing them on social media. So that's the reason why I was off for almost the entire month of November. But I'm back now. As I said, I'm much more healthier, much more happier. I'm a lot more healthy. I'm starting to change the way that I eat and stuff. So I'm feeling much better. So there you go. So I hope that explained to you why I was off YouTube for a little bit. So now let's talk about the videos. So some of these videos that are going to be released in December, some of them were pre-recorded, and then some of them we're still working on. So let me explain. We are the next video that's going to be coming out on this YouTube channel and the podcast, and a couple of days after this video gets a little bit of traction, will be the first Halloween event review, which is going to be Ellie Haunted Hayride. My co-host, my mom Marcia, and I pre-recorded that video. I've been doing some editing on it, so that video will be coming out in a couple of days after this video is out. I will definitely let you guys know on social media when that video is coming out. And then for the Not Scary Farm review, as well as the Halloween Horror Nights one, Marcia and I get together, sometimes twice a week, sometimes once a week, so we try to film as much as we can together. But right now, my mom is busy helping my Aunt Lori, who is the one that bought the VIP tickets for the Ellie Haunted Hayride. She's helping out at the shop, so it's sometimes hard to get to her. So I know for the next 2 weeks coming up, Marcia's going to be busy. So we're probably not going to be filming stuff together until after the 11th or 12th is when Marcia will be free again to film. So those review videos will be coming out probably after that. At least one's going to come out for now. And the original plan that we were going to do, if you watch the Ellie Haunted Hayride review video, I say at the very end that the next one after that would be Not Scary Farm review and the Halloween Horror Nights. When those ones might be on the back burner for now, so I'm gonna fill that with different content instead until Marcia's available to film more videos with me. So there you go. So those 3 videos will definitely be coming in December, and I'm hoping to get those out before Christmas. So then, also, I will be continuing with my history videos. The last one we ended up that was on my channel was Halloween Horror Nights 2010. So the next one of that series coming back will start with 2011, which I have a particular maze that I'm not looking forward to talking about, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. But it's a maze that I thought was going to do really good, and it bombed. So that's all I'm going to say for right now. So then, so the history videos of all the Halloween events will be continuing in December. Also, I have the next 3 places of food reviews that I will be doing slowly. So, as I said, they're going to be breaking up, but I got 4 places that people wanted me to try. So, these are not going to be in particular order. These are just the next food review places that I'm going to be doing. Domino's, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and Carl's Jr. Those are going to be the next 4 reviews, and as I said, I usually do those once a month or sometimes twice a month. So, I'm going to try to do more of those. Also, movie reviews will be returning to. I have a couple that I'm interested in reviewing. One is Megan, one is Megan 2, and then The Black Phone. Because I didn't see the Megan movies or The Black Phone before going to Halloween Horror Nights this year. So I want to check those movies out so I can understand. So then when Marcia and I do the Halloween Horror Nights review, we'll understand those characters a little bit better. So, there you go. And then, a lot of people are wondering, when are we going to go do a day in Hollywood? I want to say we want to do it right before Christmas, but it might be maybe after Christmas. Maybe it'll be closer to New Year's. But we will be going the um, to the Hollywood Wax Museum. I lost train of thought for a moment. The Hollywood Wax Museum. Um, and we are going to check out the two new attractions, and also see all the changes of the Hollywood Wax Museum. If you guys don't know, I used to work for the Hollywood Wax Museum. I worked there from 2016 until 2020, right before COVID happened. So I was there for a good 4 years. And where two of the new attractions are, that used to be the Guinness World Record Museum. That's where I got my start with the company, and then I moved over to the Hollywood Watch Museum side. So I was with that company for about 4 years, and the last time that Marcia and I went down there was about a year and a half ago. But none of the new attractions were open yet, so I want to definitely go check out the new attractions. So hopefully before Christmas that vlog video is going to come out, or it's going to be after Christmas. Now, another thing that I want to let people know, Marcia and I are working on getting season passes back to Universal Studios Hollywood. If you guys know, Marcia and I, for many, many years, used to have season passes at Universal. That's how I started my YouTube channel, was doing Horror Nights updates. And that's where I met a lot of my friends that I'm still friends with today. Even though a lot of them don't do YouTube anymore, I'm still very good friends with them. So our plan was to go check out Grinchmas this year. That's probably not going to happen this year. So we're planning on getting season passes back maybe in January or at least February. So the plan is I will be doing more Universal vlog videos for you guys, especially when they're starting to do construction and stuff like that. So probably January or February is when we'll have season passes back to Universal. So fortunately, we were going to try to do Grinchmas this year. It may still happen, but the possibility is probably not. But we'll see what happens. So definitely I'll keep you guys up to date on my social media sites, especially the day that Marcia and I both get our season passes. If it's in December, great, we might check out Grinchmas, but if we can't make it to the Grinchmas, then we'll definitely check out Grinchmas next year, because it's been many, many years. And also, if you guys don't know, I also worked at Universal for many years. I was originally hired in 2020 after I left the Hollywood Wax Museum job, but then COVID happened, so I had to wait a whole year. So my official start date with Universal was in 2021, and then I left the company in 2023, and that's when I started working with AMC. I did that for about 2 years, and now I don't work at AMC anymore, due to a lot of things which I'm not going to discuss in this video. Just say that the company and I ended in good terms. So, there you go. So yes, that's pretty much all the videos that I'm gonna try to pump out. So, you guys were asking, since the order of the review videos are not gonna be the order that I wanted to, where the LA Haunted Hayride will be coming out, and then the next two were supposed to be Knott's and then Hollywood. I'm gonna fill those spots with maybe a movie review, and then maybe a food review just to mix it up, or maybe start the Halloween Horror Nights review video. And then, as I said, by the end of December, both the Hollywood review and the Not Scary Farm review will be up. But since after Marcia is available uh, after she's done helping her sister Laurie, and she'll be done by like the 13th, and then she'll be free to do more videos with me. So that is the update for all the videos. So definitely, as I said on social media, I share when videos are coming. So again, it's not the order that I wanted to. So if you watch the LA Haunted Hayride and you're expecting the Knott's one to be next and then the Hollywood one, because I explained it multiple times in this video that my co-host Marcia, my mom, is not available until after the 13th. I'm gonna fill those slots in with something else, either the history video for 2011, maybe a food review, maybe a movie review. But those slots are going to be filled, and then after the 13th is when those videos will be coming out. So, so that's all the updates right now for the videos and stuff. So the final thing I want to talk about is after New Year's Day, either on the 2nd or 3rd or the 4th, a couple of days after New Year's, I'm not sure exactly when, I'm going to be doing my first update for 2026, where I'm going to talk about some of the events that we are planning to go to. Some of them are locked in. Some of them is going to be a maybe, but I want to talk about some of the events that we are planning on going to. As I said, some of them are locked down already. Some of them is a maybe. But I'm going to talk about all the events that we are planning to go to in 2026 because I'll be more stable and I'll be able to go to more events. Last year, some of the events we either had to cancel or we didn't quite make it. So next year in 2026, I definitely want to do more event videos for you guys. So I'm going to talk about all the events and stuff like that. And I'll definitely tell you the ones that we are going to. And then the ones that are a hit or miss is a maybe or not, depending on the situation at the time. And also, that will also be in that video as well. I'm going to give you an update if we don't have a season pass yet. I'll also give you an update when we're getting the season pass next year in 2026 if we don't have it before the end of December. So that is all the updates I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it took a little bit, but I know people were wondering. So don't worry, I'm okay. Just, I had a lot of things going on. But I'm back full swing. As I said, some of the videos are pre-recorded. I'm still editing them and stuff. Some of them we have to record. So there you go. So guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. If you guys want to follow my co-host Marcia on her social media sites, she has X and she has Instagram. Her social media sites will be linked down at the bottom of this video. And then, and if you guys want to follow my social media sites, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have TikTok for now, and unless that app is going away pretty soon. And then I also share on the YouTube post comment. Now, let me just explain. I don't share any photos or anything on the YouTube post tab. It's only related to videos that I'm doing. If you guys want to see any of the photos, like from the Halloween events or any family photos and stuff, I share those on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and on the YouTube post, I only post things about YouTube videos or videos are delayed or stuff like that. So just to show you the difference. Photos I share on the other social media sites. The YouTube post tab is just for updates on videos, podcasts, and stuff like that. So just so everyone's not confused. All right, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. You guys have a great day, night, evening, afternoon, whenever you are watching this video or listening to the audio podcast. And we'll see you guys in a couple of days for the LA Haunted Hayride video that Marcia and I pre-recorded last week, and that will be coming out in a couple of days. And I'll let you guys know when on social media when that video is up. And then I have to figure out, since the Not Scary Farm and the Hollywood ones are going to be delayed, I will let you guys know what videos are going to replace those until we can record those videos. Alright, guys. We'll see you guys later, and have a good rest of your night, evening, afternoon. And I'll see you for the LA Haunted Hayride video in a couple of days.